the Dhammapada Sutra spoken by the Buddha, chapter 21, verses 290 to 305. Beginning from verse 290. If a man observes that by giving up a little pleasure, he shall achieve enormous joy. If a man observes that by giving up a little pleasure, he shall achieve enormous joy, then, being sagely, he should give up the small pleasure. He should give up the small pleasure in anticipation of achieving enormous joy. Verse 291. A man who aspires for his personal joy and gladness while causing pain and distress for the people does not achieve liberation. Does not achieve liberation from dislike and ill feelings. Entrapped he surely is in labors of dislike and ill feelings. Verses 292 and 293. That which is their business is abandoned. That which is not their business is accomplished. In these shameless and negligent humans, wandering and imaginary thoughts simply continue, multiplying. But those who are focused and always mindful of the flesh and all its weaknesses and problems have no business with that which is not their business, ever striving tirelessly in that which is their business. In these mindful and knowledgeable humans, ever alert, wandering and imaginary thoughts only disappear and are no more. Verse 294. Having destroyed mother craving, father pride and arrogance, I am, and 2 soldier monarchs, while ruining the monarchy together with its people, the Brahmin proceeds placidly on his path. Verse 295. Having destroyed mother, father, and 2 cleric monarchs, destroying as well a fierce cheetah as his 5th and final sacrifice, the Brahmin proceeds placidly on his path. Verse 296. The followers of Gautama always have a great rousing, a great enlightenment, with memory and mindfulness ever focused on the Buddha, by day or by night. Verse 297. The followers of Gautama always have a great rousing, a great enlightenment, with memory and mindfulness ever focused on the Dharma, the law, and the teachings by day or by night. Verse 298. The followers of Gautama always have a great rousing, a great enlightenment, with memory and mindfulness ever focused on the Sangha, the community and the order, by day or by night. Verse 299. The followers of Gautama always have a great rousing, a great enlightenment, with memory and mindfulness ever focused on the flesh, physical or material, by day or by night. Verse 300. The followers of Gautama always have a great rousing, a great enlightenment, with hearts ever joyful in serene conducts, or an impeccable, tranquil character. Verse 301. The followers of Gautama always have a great rousing, a great enlightenment, with hearts ever joyful in the discipline of concentration. Verse 302. It is difficult to lead a life of abandonment, abandoning materialism, and quite challenging to attain contentment therein. Yet, it is equally challenging to dwell in depraved homes with depraved kindred, and quite distressful dwelling with humans of very different background and character. A man is always caught in the bondage of pain and distress, ever anxious and troubled. But let not your mind be always anxious and troubled. Let not your mind be always anxious and troubled. Let not your soul be caught in the bondage of pain and distress. Let not your soul be caught in the bondage of pain and distress. Verse 303. A man filled with goodness and kindness, firm and full of confidence, affluent, distinguished, and well known. It doesn't matter where he resides. He shall be revered. He shall be revered. Verse 304. The virtuous are easily spotted, even at a very far distance, just like the summit of the great Himalayas. But the vicious are simply unacknowledged, precisely like spears and sharp weapons fired into darkness. Concluding verse 305. Dwelling in solitude, reclining or resting in solitude, journeying in solitude, undetermined, solitary, well-trained and self-controlled. Let him find delight. Let him find delight in dwelling in the jungle.